Emir. Tam yokmuş. Poor guy in Roblox universe. Selam Hiro, aleyküm selam ve rahmetullah ve berekatuhu. Abdülbaki Enes Cemal. Aha. Enes ne haber ya aslan? Aslan parçası. Aleyküm selam. Avatar bro, hello. James Kominigomi. Hello Engin, hello my friends. I'm a little bit early. About 12 minutes early. Christian Angelovski, greetings, Mr. Engin, greetings, Christian. Saib Ghani, alaikum salam. Yeah, today Justin Bishop and Thomas Rozits from Latvia, they will be my guests. And Elhamdülillah Abdülbaki, Enes Camadan ben deyim. Enes benim eski talebem. Whatever, feeling better Engin, started practice. Yes, my friend. Even today I did chest training. Not like full force, but better than last time. Hello, Sion. Muhammad Alan, salam Engin, alaikum salam. This Thomas, yeah, and Justin, I think that will be a little bit intense, both at the table and now at the podcast. You know, I think they will be really biting each other. When I say bites, you know what I mean. Like, you know, you will see. And so I can't wait. My camera was up. Thomas was setting his camera. I saw he had a photo at the backside, a photo that Justin's wrist is top roll at the well event. Most likely maybe Yanis match. I don't know. So he will be provoking him, as far as I understand. Myers arm wrestling, great job with your slow motion video showing you hitting Ray after he starts. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing like I'm telling you, Ray is just, to me, one of the best guys in the community. The guy he knows arm wrestling, he's serving arm wrestling, he's teaching people how to arm wrestle. He's like one of the most useful and non-toxic guy, you know. So it is not about that, but when I see those haters just go there, you know, Engin started early, he was in pin, so I had to just go and I even told Raymond, I said, Raymond, you know, like it has nothing to do with you, but I really need to answer this. This, like, I am the type of guy that, you know, I hate perception to win over the truth and fact, you know, just because there are many, you know. So, I mean, just so, Ivan Kozlich, hello, my friend, hello, Ivan. Jonathan Pashkuevich, hello, my friend, 44% stronger, hi, Engin, nice to see you as well, my good followers. More strangest man, hello, my friend. Your video again was very good. Yeah. You need more members, more subscribers. You're doing a great job. And so let's see how it will be. But this match, I'm very curious about it. I know that Justin will be stronger than last time he came here. And Thomas is very strong guy. especially against the outside pullers, and we will see. Evan Roach, you should just ignore the haters. Don't waste your. No, my friend, it's not about the haters. It is about the good people, you know, that I don't want them to believe in those perception games. The haters is just none of my concern. They are ill people, you know. They hate, but they just can't stop following, you know. Whenever I dislike someone, I ignore that person forever, you know, just like I ignore him, like it doesn't exist. But these people, when they dislike, they just like they are there on the channel before anyone else, you know. So I think, you know, they are just there to spread, you know, negativity. I feel sorry for them, yeah. I think he was Strangeman. Abdülbaki Enes Cemal, ah be kardeşim, ah sen keşke hiç bırakmasaydın da sen benim potansiyel var. Phil Woody, welcome our wrestling fan. Yeah, Phil Woody is one of the best guys also. Two dangerous boys, looking forward to this matchup. Yes, they are. I don't know how this match is gonna go. I have no idea. Engin 2001 versus Engin 2023. There are 20 kilo difference, but still 2001 would kill me now. Zabalete, merhaba. Merhaba kardeşim. If Engin says you deserve a subscribe, I said thank you, 44% stronger. Yeah. So soon they are coming, and then I think after this one, probably four more podcasts, and then yeah, I do once in a while. Whenever I saw the under that video, you know, I don't know who is behind it, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna make a video, you know, and then just one of the show. Evan Roach, my kids and I watch your match, and they now are your fans 109%. They are less than 10 years old. I'm glad you're back on TV. Yeah, I'm just tell them I said hello, and I'm happy that they are my fans, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I think in many of the new generation, they don't know who I am as an arm wrestler, and I don't know, they are surprised when John talks highly. Once he said that, like, I may be if he didn't exist, I would be the like God or something, which I don't think I deserve. Devon said the same thing. Jerry says same thing. Travis says similar things, you know. But it is not because I think I deserve or something, but it is good to hear from those people because they know what arm wrestling is. But it is very, very hard to make new fans to believe in what they say. They are like, oh, they are extreme, they are talking like, I don't know, exaggerated or something, whatever. Yeah, I'm not done, you know. I just started. I would like to. I'm motivated. I just like last almost 2 years. It was so hard for me to go to gym and train. Like many times I went to even gym, and gym is only 300 meters from here, only 300 meters. And then, but I went there, I look at the weights look at me, and I just came home, you know, I didn't want to train. But now I am motivated. I'm motivated, yeah. The fist is not close, but it is just like, I don't move the finger or wrist, but yeah. Anyway, so I feel motivated. If elbows, neck, I have serious neck issues, you know, maybe you see often I'm moving and so if everything goes well, I don't know, I just can't wait to compete again, you know, I just can't wait. Hello, burning tendons, yeah. Yeah, and yes, I was competing. I competed like all those heavyweights. Like I was 63 kilo. I really troubled the hand of the super heavyweight world champion Eric Wolf at that time. He was only like 6-7 months ago. He was I gave very good match to Prime Rambat in 97. It was almost like 25 seconds, and then my thumb get dislocated. And I have wins against Michael Todd, Travis Bagent. I don't know. I was pulling many weight classes. Yeah, I was good. I was good. Yeah, but oh yeah, they suggested me surgery, but they said maybe I couldn't compete anymore. Yeah, Hermes and Devon, I have no idea. I have no idea. Devon now, front of him, he has a few matches, but that match is gonna happen sooner or later. Sooner or later, it's gonna happen. Guys, we go by how to say, like event to event, mostly, except a few times, I just look at the results and then decide what would be the best choice for the next one. But of course, there are matches like Devon versus Dennis. It has to happen at some point. But I kind of feel it's going to happen this year. Yeah, my friends, wrecking arms. My left side was totally like gone. My arm was left side, no signal. Maybe 30 centimeters maximum, and it was just like my chest was gone, only ribs you could see. I'm not fighting, my friend. I'm just answering their perception games that they try to attack and then create a perception, negative perception. There are a lot of good people that may believe what they are doing. So I just show the truth, But I realize that whenever, and end of this year, I plan to pull, if I don't pull any earlier. What was the injury that made you so the neck injury? I mean, I think most of my arm injuries are also because of my neck, like the signals needs to come, signals need to come like healthy from the brain. Any problem on the neck, trapezius, like back here, just also causing your Mario, East versus West 10 is planned to be the biggest event in the history, the best event in the history. But who knows, it's just plan. The planning and reality sometimes. Hello, Justin. Can you hear me?
I think I can hear you now.
Just give me a second, please.
You're good. You're good. You turn it sideways like this.
Yeah, sideways, yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at you. How cute are you?
Nice, right?
Yeah. What you drinking now? You been thinking about me?
Yep.
It looks like it.
See, they started already. What did I tell you guys? So, Justin, this guy is trying to provocate you?
He's trying to what?
Provoke you.
Oh, provoke me.
Yeah.
I got 3 kids. You better try a little harder.
Yeah. You see the photo, right, behind him?
Yeah, I see that. You know what he don't see? I won $20,000 that day. Arm wrestling. Yeah. Hey, didn't let me be quiet. He said we waiting.
Okay,
Let me be quiet.
Thomas, what is that photo? Who is that at the other side of Justin?
Actually, I don't remember. I just make a photo from YouTube and I don't remember. I didn't pay attention for that.
I think it's mine and Luke's match. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, there is a question. Engin would not be a problem to invite Dadikan and Prudnik at the same time. Dadikan is from Armenia, not from Russia, my friend. Anyway, so let's start. You know, I'm very curious about your match. Very curious. Like Justin, you have proved yourself many times, and my guess is you will be stronger than last time you came to East versus West, because I think it was your first event after a long break, and Thomas is very, very effective against the outside pullers, especially, and you are an outside puller, and I just really have no clue how this match. I can see the match is going either way. How do you see it, Justin? Do you give any chances to your opponent, or I know you don't want to talk so much shit. You just want to do the job, but still, what do you think?
Nah, I mean, if all goes as planned, it's gonna be an easy day. 3-0. Does it always go as planned? Not really, but considering all things, I got experience. I'm more well-rounded, probably more declarated. I mean, there's very few things I think this kid's got on me, to be honest with you. I will definitely be a lot stronger than the last time you seen me. That was about 2 months of training after about a year and a half layoff. This time it'll be about 6 months of training. So, I feel good. I think what makes me feel most confident is my arm's actually healthy. Is something that hasn't happened in quite a while. But I've been doing my research on him too. He's another one of them cats that don't like to put their losses out there. All you see is him dominating people until 2 weeks ago when he's getting beat up by the refs. You didn't think I seen that, but I seen that over there. But yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I don't think the kid's got a chance. Obviously, all of Europe thinks I don't have a chance, but that ain't nothing new.
Mm-hmm. And what's your response, Thomas?
Yeah, well, I think he had no chance because there is no much options for them for him. So if you go outside, 0 chance. Inside, okay, let's fight inside. My right hand finally start to recovery. I had like a lot of tournaments before. Then I go to Europe, and my right hand was like in worst shape ever. So that's why that was like that. So it's getting better. So I will do my best.
And what do you think your winning chance, Thomas?
3-0.
3-0. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be easy or hard, Thomas?
I think it's gonna be quite easy actually, because it's no matter outside or inside. If my right hand is in the good shape, so it's strong both ways. So I don't care actually.
What do you mean if? You got 2 weeks, baby. You better hope it's in shape right now.
Yeah, it's getting better every day. So
I don't know, man. Y'all be trying to act like y'all confident. Like in that video you made, you seem confident, but by the end of the video, you wasn't too sure, you know. But I like it. I like it.
Yeah, we will see.
You mean the video that he challenged you, like you said, like he called you something, you know, like don't be like this. You talking about that video?
Yeah, I guess it's the one where him and Giannis and Ray. Something, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And then he seemed pretty confident, and then Giannis starts talking, and seems like he got him to thinking, like, oh, this guy's actually pretty good. You know, hey, show up with that same.
You don't see the same confidence right now, right? This is what you're saying.
Nah, I didn't see it by the end of that video. You know, it had, you know, it's all right. Look, I'm gonna get you in so many ways, like not just arm wrestling. This is what I'm gonna show you. Those European arm wrestlers aren't quite as good at that. Y'all got a couple that are, but I'm gonna screw with your head a little bit too, not just your arm. I like you though, man. I like you, so I'm gonna enjoy doing it.
Yeah. And you both will compete with your hats on, right?
No, of course. Definitely.
And you're gonna have your cowboy hat or this one? Justin.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I always wear my bear hat when I arm wrestle.
Okay, the other one. Okay. Yeah, this one. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. I don't know. I just can't wait. You know, I know that you are also very effective. And how much better do you think you are? I know last time you came here, it was only 2 months because you and I, like whenever I offer you, said, Engin, I just started 2 months ago. Like I'm not in top shape, but I'm healthy at least. This is what you were saying. And and today you are saying you are healthy, but you also look the photos though you are sharing, you look much bigger. So like, are you like much stronger than last time you came here, or a little bit like 10% or something?
It's hard to say. When I went to Pullman August, I really didn't. I wasn't strength building. You know, I was mostly trying to get in shape, get in good health. Because in that particular match, I felt like I was already strong enough. I just needed to be in shape and have good endurance. And you know, I didn't want to hurt myself between that time too, because I knew I wasn't in prime shape to be, you know, maxing out every week. But I've been strength training now for many weeks. I'm hitting PRs on a lot of lifts. I don't feel weak anywhere. So if my man goes out there and does what he says, kudos to him. You beat the best version of me that's been in several years. But I don't see it happening.
Like compared to your shape against Rob Wiggins, like how close are you to that shape?
Right there. I would say right there, if not better, with better endurance.
Okay. So Thomas, have you seen his match against Rob?
Actually, if you ask, I don't remember. I haven't seen it, or I just don't remember. I don't remember.
Boy, quit lying. Quit lying. You got that picture on your ceiling of me right now. Stop lying.
This is the match.
No, that ain't it.
He beat him first round, I think, the first round. And then I think you lost, but you know, Rob Wiggins, like, and you were just up to the middleweight, as far as I remember. You were before then, you were like 165s, and then you went up to the higher category later on. And like,
what a lot of people don't know about the WAL Supermatch series is I wanted to compete at lightweight, and they never would set me a matchup at lightweight. They wanted me to compete at middleweight, and I pretty much beat everybody but Storm and RBJ, and I just kind of ran out of gas on the match with RBJ.
And what's your weight right now?
Like 192.
And only 5 pounds. Only 5 pounds, 187. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And Thomas, we saw you at the European Championships. You did incredibly good with left arm. Right arm, against the outside pullers, you did very well. To Bulgarian, the Hukyu has defeated you, and mainly Justin is an outside puller, top roller, and people talks about your hand strength and your side pressure, and so you are basically saying that if Justin goes outside, there is no way for him. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Outside, definitely. Inside, gonna be the same. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, outside definitely my arm hand is good shape, side pressure good shape. So we'll see. It's gonna be hard for him to go through.
I understand. And what's your weight, Tom's?
88, 89, something like this.
So okay, so you need to, when you say like this, is with clothes or without clothes?
I just been on the weights with my clothes. It was 89.
Okay, so you need to lose like maybe maximum 2 kilos. Yeah. Okay.
Something.
Yeah. Did you get any help from Yanis about your preparation? He told you how to pull because he has some experience from the past.
He ain't listening. If he did,
I think he will be there. So he will be with us, with me, and
No, I mean
basically,
during the preparation, did he tell you where to focus more on this, or you just did your regular training?
basically just a regular training.
Mm-hmm,
That's all, and like a regular one.
So I understand. So you say you're gonna win 3-0, and so let's see how it will be. It is, as I said, you know, both of you are very dangerous players. You both going outside, and I just can't wait. It will for sure excite me to see you guys up there at the stage, you know, and facing each other. Let's see. It is, you know, when you win, like it is easier to get another match, you know. So I think, yeah. Thomas, is this stage important for you? East versus West stage? Is it like for you, like do you have any further plans for like even up to the title someday?
Yeah, of course, it's important for me. That's why I'm here, and I was really thankful for that opportunity to go through that qualifications, then qualification finals. Thank you for this opportunity. Definitely, it's a big stage for me. Yeah, and I'm not gonna stop. So
You're gonna use this opportunity. By the way, I also thank you for just coming, competing, and then deserving to be here. Nobody is giving you a favor. You just deserve it with your own, you know, just success. Yeah, let's see how it will be. And you, Justin, you have no how to say, there is no other option than winning, right? Like especially after losing Mindaugas, you cannot afford another one. So I kind of feel like you took it serious enough, and you are coming here well prepared. And so, like honestly, like how do you see your winning chances? Like from your heart, do you feel like confident?
yeah. I mean, I always come in confident. I mean, if you come in worried, you know, emotionally driven like that, then you make mistakes. So I feel like calm, confident, cool-headed is the way to be. It really doesn't matter the opponent. I try to take the same mindset. You know, adding that I didn't do as well as I would like to in my last match definitely adds motivation because I've set a standard for myself, you know, of where I like to compete at. And I mean, given, you know, Mindy's probably top 5 at that weight class in the world,
Yes.
you know, so I'm not terribly upset with that, knowing the preparation I put in, but either way it goes down as a loss.
Very close, man. It was very close. It was very close one. Yeah, it could go either way. And yeah, like 1-0 and then 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, and then 3-2. It could go either way. But as you said, his endurance was better than yours. Fine at the final round, yeah.
I think, I'll have the same advantage going into this match as I did with that one. You don't have a lot of great top rollers on that side as you do, say, hookers. You're going to face way more hookers than you are really good top rollers. Versus, it's the opposite over here. So I think I'm gonna give him some trouble in the setups, and I'm gonna feed him some stuff he ain't never felt before, and we'll see how he reacts to it. Kid could be strong enough to shut it down, but he's gonna have to do that several times in several different ways, because I make good adjustments. That's something I don't think he does too well. I think he's one trick pony. So
the question, you watch his matches at the Europeans, Justin?
Watched every match on the internet that he has.
Yeah.
So
no, but did you watch his last month? There was European Championship. Did you watch the class? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how you say his name? Christoph. That who Mindy's pulling. Yeah, I seen him pulling with him. And see, what he don't know is I pulled with him when I came in November, and he better bring way more than you brought with that guy, because I didn't have any trouble with him after my super match. So,
okay,
but yeah, I've watched all those matches. Go ahead.
Those Moldovan guys just got lucky because I was my right hand was in bad shape. So
I hear you. Hey, the difference between an excuse and a reason? There is not one.
We'll see.
Okay, so looks like right now 42 votes, 69% is saying that Justin is winning, and 31% says Tom's winning. Let's see how it will be. Yeah, Thomas, you are underdog as of now. Do you think that it is? Look at how Justin is laughing. Do you think that it is because Justin is more famous than you are, or people doesn't know about you? Do you think it may be the reason, Thomas?
Yeah, that's the reason. Of course, a lot of guys know Justin, friends or whatever. They are just voting for them. Just they are hoping he will win, not they are predicting.
Okay, but you're gonna tell, show people who you are, and they will get to know you, right, this time.
No, then of course they will finally get to know me. So that's the point,
Okay, I understand. Yeah. So guys, I'm an organizer. I'm just all I do is just trying to steer the pot. So don't get me wrong, So yeah, let's talk about some other matches. Mindaugas versus Hristo. Justin, how do you see this match?
I think Mindy's gonna wax him. I like Christoph, but I think it's a bad style for him. Mindy's really good at getting outside of your palm and not getting that wrist contact. So, and it can go all day. So I got Mindy.
And you, Thomas?
I think actually the same. Yeah. I mean,
you think Mindaugas is gonna beat Hristo?
Sorry?
Do you think Mindaugas is gonna beat Hristo?
I think yes. He will open his hand and finish him with a open position.
Yeah. So you are not any, how to say, even your own experience, you don't give chance to Hristo.
Hard to say, Probably if he is gonna be better than in Europes, then he have chance.
Do you think that Mindaugas can beat you, or because he is pulling outside, his chances are not so high?
Mindaugas can't, I guess. I think so. I mean, Downs can't beat me.
It's because he's attacking to your strongest
Yes,
area.
then that's the reason.
I understand. So, Chance Show versus Petrenko, Justin.
I think Chance's style, and it's mostly because of this reason, but his style is just terrible for Petrenko. And I think Chance is big enough and his style is good enough that he don't run out of gas. He can win this. I see it, I see. And to be honest, if he wins, I think it'll be a sweep. I don't think he can go in the trenches and win a 3-2 match. So it's going to be 3-0 or 3-1 if he wins. And I'm going to go with
so you are saying that basically if what he does works, it's going to work 3 times in a row. If it doesn't work, then it's not going to work at all. This is what you are saying. Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
I understand. And do you know Chance Show, Toms? Do you follow?
Of course, I know that guys, but I'm not that. I don't have enough time to follow to every matches, every tournament, and watch everything. So I think it's going to be a close match. But I don't follow so hard to every match, so it's hard to say anything about that.
Okay, you know Petrenko, right? Petrenko was the opponent of
yeah.
Raymond Antonovich. Yeah.
I've been in Kyiv with the Rivals together. We are with that super match.
Yeah, I understand. So you cannot predict because you don't have enough information.
Basically, yes.
Okay, I understand. And this one, I don't think that you will be objective, Toms. Pavlo versus Sandris.
I think Sanders is gonna lose.
Lose?
Yeah, maybe. I think so.
Wow, it's interesting to hear that from a Latvian. I thought they were gonna say Sandris is gonna destroy. I thought because you are Latvian, I thought you were gonna say why you think that Sandris is gonna lose?
Last time I feel him, he's too much competing right now. I think he's not gonna be ready for this match, probably.
I understand.
You know.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's interesting to hear. Yeah. And Justin, how do you see that match?
Well, based on this new information, I mean, I was going to pick Pablo. I thought it'd be an all-out war, and he's war ready and ridiculously strong. Like his static power is just through the roof. The only thing I was worried about is the height difference, in the length in the arms, and I think if it stays inside, I think Sanders would definitely lose. But I'm gonna go with Pablo.
Okay. And let's go. How about the ladies, Carolina versus Elizabeth? Do you know them, Justin?
Not really, not enough to make an accurate prediction.
And you, Thomas?
Yeah, same for me. I don't know about these girls.
Okay, so and Rino Masic versus Terence Opperman. Any prediction from either of you?
Not from me.
I'm trying to remember the faces because I'm better with faces. What weight is this again? And I'll remember.
This is gonna be 115 kilo.
Okay, yeah, it's not the people. It's not the guys I was thinking of. Yeah, kind of same thing. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I know the guy on the right. The guy on the left, I'm not sure of.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, you guys don't have much clue about this one either. So
I
then
used to
let's
keep
go.
up with it more.
What?
I said I
What's
used to
that?
keep up with it a lot more, man. 3 kids in this business. It's hard to do.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah. I understand. Yeah. And so let's go to Emil Amirshadyan versus Daniel. You remember, Justin, you went to Moldova in 2018? There was a long right arm match. Maybe you follow or not, in 70 kilo. Daniel was pulling against an Armenian. The Armenian top rolled Daniel, and it was a long match, very long match. And Armenian ended up winning, and then there was some protest, rematch, something happened. I don't remember exactly. But do you remember such match or no?
Yeah, it was finals, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't final. They killed each other. The final was Mindagos and Daniel, which Mindagos won. Yeah. So these guys are gonna pull with left arm, Daniel and Emil Amirshadyan, and it's gonna be for the world title for 165, and they are very strong guys. Both of them are strong. Okay, then how about you, Thomas? Do you know anything about Emil, or you? I'm sure you know Daniel.
No, of course I know Daniel. I don't know that other guy. So
Emil,
I just know that.
Okay.
I just know Daniel is beast. So I think he gonna take this match.
Yeah, Emil is the guy that not the last recent AMC, but one before he top rolled Alan Zolev, and it was a very tough match, which Alan won with dead wrist. Yeah, but Emil is not someone to underestimate. Yeah, and there is a little personal this match, a little after that Moldova event in 2018. Yeah. How about Wagner Bortolato versus Ferit Osmanlı? Any prediction with this one? Justin, I'm sure you know Ferit, but
yeah, I want to go with Wagner, but every time I do, his gas tank just lets me down. So I can see him blasting through a win or two and then giving out of gas at the end. So I'll probably lean more towards Ferret in a war.
So you are expecting a close match that maybe the score will be determined by the endurance factor.
Yeah, I think so. Because, I mean, Wagner's looking really strong right now. If you look at some of his lifts, he's looking retarded. And that means something. I don't know how long it's going to mean something, but, or if he can make it effective. But, if they're both committed to going inside, I can see Wagner getting a win or two. I just don't know that he can do it 3 times. So.
I have a question. Just imagine that if you could beat Toms, like, would you be ready to pull someone like Daniel at some point?
Yeah, I'm not above throwing Daniel.
What did you say, Toms?
What did you ask? I didn't get it.
I asked him if he somehow beats you. If he beats you, then would he pull against Daniel as well? I asked to Justin.
If I beat Justin?
No, if Justin beats you, if he would be willing to pull Daniel. This is what I asked him.
Daniel. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Yeah, I'm always like ready, but hard to say. Depends.
Yeah, I'll pull Daniel tomorrow. I'll pull that guy tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay, yeah. Do you think? What do you think about Daniel? Do you think that like he looks not so big, but like, do you find him dangerous, Justin?
Oh yeah. Anytime you that have that kind of static power and endurance, it's dangerous. And what people fail to look at is the way he's built and the way he arm wrestles. He does it really well, and it puts top rollers in a bad spot. The same way Todd Hutchins uses his short arm in the strap is the same way, same way Daniel brings you down to the center of the table before the match even starts. You're starting, you feel like you're starting opened up. He's got it down. But I personally had rather pulled him than Mindy because I know what to expect. With Mindy, I had to have 3 or 4 different setups ready to go. With Daniel, he's probably not going to top roll. So, it's
lately he started to top roll as well. Lately I saw. Yeah, he's going outside, especially he did against 2 Americans. He even did against David Samusha. He went totally outside in those 3 super matches. Yeah. And Thomas, if you win against Justin, you would probably most likely prefer to pull someone from North America, right? This is what I think, that this is better, because at the Europe, all the European guys are pulling at the WAF, at the Europeans all the time. So the interesting matchups are against the North Americans.
Oh yeah, because of it's different hands. We can pull each other, like mostly time in Europe. You can meet those guys in some after pulls or somewhere else, and that's more fun to pull American guys.
Do you think, Justin? Do you think that Thomas will have an opportunity to pull another American guy, or he will be going back to the qualification to come back?
The latter. Yeah. They call me to stop the hype trains around here. So I feel like that's what I'm doing here. We're just going to shut down the hype train, untop rollable Tom. We're going to shut all that down.
Yeah.
Let me smile
Okay.
for you.
Thomas, in that video, you look very confident, but right now you look very calm. Why is that? You are not the same guy that was calling him like "don't be a pussy" or something, Like
No, I'm not that talk active, and I'm always like silent and.
Say again?
I'm not that talk active guy, I'm
Okay.
always like a silent one.
Calm, easygoing guy, huh?
And
It's not what I heard.
Yeah. And then look at Justin. He just can't stop. He's just like.
No, that's not what I heard, bro. I heard you was running around there telling everybody you was gonna beat him when you won that qualifier.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah. After he won the qualification,
yeah.
he said
Don't.
He's ready to
don't
face
sit down
anyone.
now. Yeah, don't sit down now. I watch. I listen.
what was there?
Yeah.
You remember, Thomas, after you won the finals in Istanbul, you said you are ready to kick anybody's ass. This is what he's saying. Justin is reminding you. You were not that calm at that time. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Now, what I heard, he went around telling Paul and Doug and all these guys they're next. So
Doug are next. And Doug gonna be next after you.
You got to make it there first.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna pull Doug Ehrlich after you beat Justin. This is what you're saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have no intention to go back to the qualifications, right? You're gonna just make sure that you're gonna get the next match by beating Bishop.
Definitely, I'm not going back. I'm not here to go back.
Okay. So let's talk about what you say, Justin.
I was gonna say here's something good to think about, right? When I dust him and Mendogas dust what's his name, they can run it back and maybe he can get a win on referee guy, and me and Mindy can run it back. Or you can just give me Daniel.
You wanna do a rematch with Mendogas?
Yeah, either one, him or Daniel. But yeah, I figured that'd be good to let Christoph and him run it back. I'm sure he's won some revenge off of that.
Okay.
So you really wouldn't be going backwards, is what I'm saying. That way.
I understand. Let's see these matches, and then we will have some good ideas for the future as well. And Thomas, what do you think about Morozov versus GENADI? Last two matches, I will ask.
Morozov looks incredible strong. So I saw his last match. It was just crazy strong. So I think Morozov gonna win.
Yeah,
He looks so huge and strong and confident. And I think he's beast right now.
Yeah, the only thing is about GENADI. I mean, he was underdog on the polls against Michael, against Dave, against Devon, and he only once was favorite, as far as I remember. Other than Ferit, he was favored against Jerry, and he lost that match. So I kind of think that GENADI is not someone to underestimate. Yes, Morozov looks incredibly strong, but the GENADI is just like, I don't know why people doesn't really give him so much credit, but the guy is very dangerous. Like, I wouldn't want to be at the other side of the table, neither with Morozov, but I mean, GENADI mentally, spiritually, the guy is just so strong that, he just, you think that, he's done, and then somehow he just comes out of grave, you thought that you buried him, but you realize that he's still breathing, and then he just comes out from that grave and then shows that, he's still alive. So I don't know how that match is gonna go either, I'm like, almost like same as your match with Justin. Like this match, I also don't know. You both will go outside. It is not that easy to go outside against Justin either. What he did to Mindagos on, especially on round one, was just like very, very, very impressive. And I know that your hands, wrist, everything also very strong, your side pressure. So I really don't have any clue about your match. And I really don't have any clue about Morozov versus, I don't have any clue. Morozov versus GENADI, I don't know. That's Morozov is just improving. He's very strong. GENADI is someone that never gives up. We will see. And you, Justin, how do you see that?
This is probably the hardest match for me, because I thought GENADI was going to lose his last two matches, and he won them in impressive fashion. And I mean, you pretty much nailed it when it comes to GENADI. And I said last year that I thought ARTYOM would be the first guy to beat Levon eventually. So I don't know. I wouldn't bet any money on that match. I would think that you give GENADI the endurance edge, but then you go watch Morozov pull, and he's got a gas tank too. So, I think he'll be in better shape or overall, not competing with his right arm the last couple months that I've seen. I don't know if he has or not, but and GENADI's been through
since November he didn't compete, Morozov. So he's super healthy right now and strong.
Yeah, and that means something, especially with these big guys. It means something, And GENADI's been going through the grind of the last couple months. So I don't know. I think I would lean towards Morozov over GENADI, but it's 3-2 one way or the other. I don't see any guy dominating.
Alex, here is the email address. I mean, we always share the email address. If you wouldn't receive, just send us, because I don't know what you are saying, but right here, just please send us your name, your ordering, and then I will send you where cargo is, because we have all the details on the cargo right here, the email address. So I am not sure about your intention, but just if you are really, as you say, just please write the email to us. Yeah, and then Jerry versus Hermes. How do you see that, Thomas?
I think it's gonna be a close match as well, like 2-3 both ways. It's gonna be a hard one, I think. Like long match, something like
Long
that.
match you are expecting. Do you see if it is a long match, who do you see winning if it is really long one?
Probably Jerry.
So you are saying that this is gonna be a long match and then Jerry is gonna win. There is a super chat, sorry, Kirsten. Kirsten Prodigy, good luck to both for these great pullers. Amazing matchup, Engin. Keep it up. Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you for your super chat. And sorry, sometimes during the argument conversation, I forget. Yeah. Okay, what were you saying? You are saying that it's gonna be a long match, and then Jerry is gonna win. This is what you are saying, right, Thomas?
Jerry gonna take this match with 3-2 or something, with long, hard match.
I understand. So you don't see a domination from either side.
I don't think someone will dominate in this match. Close match.
And you, Justin?
I think the same thing. I think the longer it goes, the more it's going to favor Jerry. It's hard for me to bet against Hermes because he was always my favorite puller from when I started. One of my 3 favorite pullers when I started. So I'm a little biased, but I mean, I think overall Hermes is probably stronger, but the problem is the stylistic matchup for him is just not good. You know, usually you're fine being the top roller with a guy flopping his wrist over, but when it's Jerry, it's not normal. It's no longer a normal match or but I don't see Hermes winning, to be honest. Even after his impressive performance against Levon, I thought it was impressive anyway. I don't see him pinning Jerry 3 times and knowing like the only way you're gonna beat Jerry is to outlast him or get him past his shoulder on the go, the way Devin did, or the way Chafee does. And Hermes, if he doesn't do that, which I don't think he's strong enough to do it, to be honest, he's in for a long day, and his gas tank just isn't as big as Jerry's. So I got to go with Jerry.
So you are saying that if Hermes wants to win, he needs to dominate him.
Yeah, quick, fast, get it over with. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Like I would be flash to the side. After about that third, if you don't get a pin, get a restart. Try it again. Don't sit there and waste all your energy and, be strategic.
I understand. Anyways, we will see. Like, these are very, very good matches, very, very tough matches. And yeah, I don't know. In every event, there are always some surprises. Like, we are thinking something, but something different happens. Like Devon versus GENADI, I thought the round 1, the first start, everything was over. Yeah, people says there was elbow foul. No, maybe they are right, yes. But still, nobody expected that Devon would gas out, I thought that, wow, what a mismatch. I said, like, it's over, finished. But as I said, GENADI, you cannot underestimate him. Let's see how it will be. They will pull in August again. How do you see that? This time will be different, Justin, or you think that there is a possibility the same thing to repeat again?
I think Devin will probably come out a little better. I think Devin's a little more dedicated to getting stronger right now. He literally does nothing but arm wrestle. So how many people do you know that can say that? And like we was just talking about, GENADI's getting put through the grinder. You know, he doesn't really have these long breaks like these other guys that he's arm wrestling. Well, I wouldn't say Devin has a long break, but you get what I'm saying.
Do you think that the problem of Devon on that day was about the strength or about the strategy?
It's hard to say. I don't think he expected GENADI to have that kind of will to win. You know, I think he thought he broke him, and he didn't. I don't know. I mean, obviously being stronger would have helped him out, you know, but I don't know. I think it's a combination of things. I think he ran into somebody that's like himself, who's just not willing to lose and who's smart at arm wrestling.
Yeah, I think Devon like wants to not only pin the guy, he wants to mentally destroy the guy and accept that loss. And GENADI refused that. Even though how Devon was dominant with the first start, I thought that like GENADI would be mentally down, but he was not. The guy is just dangerous. And how do you see if they pull again, Thomas, Devon and GENADI? You were there, right? You were there.
Yeah, I've been there. I was watching that match. It was incredible match. I think if there's gonna be a rematch, so Devon will come more ready, more aggressive. Maybe without that, without that, you know, I'm gonna bleed you here with the holding and everything. Like try to pin him fast, or his endurance actually is quite good. So maybe he will do the same strategy to just he gonna be more prepared, I think.
Oh, you are saying that he will come there better prepared, and then he may be doing the same exact thing. But after he lost, he said that it was because of his ego that costed, you know, that loss, you know. So do you think that he may still do the same thing?
Quite the same, yeah. Just to prepare then more aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was Devon, I wouldn't play around this time. If I have a chance, I would pin the guy, because last time he tried to gas GENADI out and looks like he gassed out, you know. So he wouldn't want to do that, because I asked Devon, like, could you pin him on that first start? He said, yeah, I could pin him. So all he needed to do that 3 times, you know, not like so much playing around, because that I'm sure that he didn't feel so good, you know, after that match. That I'm sure that there are people who was blaming the referee, but nobody expected that even if it was a foul at the restart, nobody expected something different to happen, you know. Anyway, so we will see. We will see how it will be, and then there will be also next month. I think next month East versus West event will be very, very good as well. You know, Revas Lutidze will be pulling Vitaly Laletin. Looks like Vitaly Laletin healed up his arms. You know, like he feels healthy. And Revas was like super dominant against Dave Chaffee. He beat Dave Chaffee easier than anyone in his career, as far as I see. And like, how do you guys see this match, Revas and Laletin?
I think Revas is going to beat him. I think that guy's only getting stronger, and I think his peak is higher than I can't even pronounce his name, but I think his trajectory right now is like this, where he's like this. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you are saying that Laletin has reached his potential limits while Revas is still improving.
I think so. I mean, we could be proved wrong. You know, he could have come back from that match with Dave and gotten even stronger. But oftentimes that's not the case. Oftentimes it's the case of like Dave Chafee right now, who's been, in my opinion, just slowly putting it off, like taking time off that he needs. And it's starting to show. And now he's forced to take time off. I think that's what happened with yeah. But I think in Rivas, didn't he quit for a long time, didn't he? And then come back? Same guy? Yeah. See, and then he's just, we've seen him slowly get better, and he's a giant. He's a giant human being. So yeah, I think he wins that one pretty convincingly, unless he just doesn't know how to arm wrestle that style, which can be a factor. If you don't know how to deal with that style, it's very difficult. So yeah, I got him winning unless Vitaly pulls something out of his hat. I see him losing 3-0. Personally.
And how do you see Tom's?
I don't know about that much. I don't follow that hard. Yeah.
Tom, you got a beautiful man behind you right there. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's
You
quite
like
the
him?
handsome. Yeah, I do.
No.
Anyway, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We will see. We will see. Beautiful days are waiting for us, and arm wrestling is getting into higher levels as a sport, and hopefully it will not stop here. It will just grow more and more, and then we all will get the respect as much as we always deserve. Anyway, so guys, I thank you very much. Before we finish, do you have anything to say to each other, and any message that in less than 2 weeks I will be seeing you guys? And yeah, anything you want to add before we finish?
Justin, what's gonna be your move? Outside or inside? What do you think? What's your plan?
I'm gonna flop that hand back for you. I'm gonna flop it back so hard and so fast that you're gonna be wondering what just actually happened, and then you're gonna ask your coach, and he's gonna be like, "I don't really know what happened, but you lost." And that's you know, that's round one. Round two, I don't know. Depends on if you're actually strong or not. If you're actually strong, I might stay outside. I don't know. I don't really come to the table with a plan. I kind of let you give me the plan. You know what I mean? Because I'm well-rounded.
Okay.
I like it. Yeah. But hey, just get your elbow healed up real good. You got like 14 days or something like that. I want it to be fresh. I don't want no excuses.
There is no excuse. When you come to the East versus West, you either win or lose. There is no excuse. If there is excuse, you don't accept the match. And if you accept it, there is no excuse. But Thomas, I didn't see you super confident. I hope I am wrong, my friends. Why you would ask him if he's gonna go outside or inside, my friend?
He's worried. He's worried.
He's worried about you?
Yeah, he's
No,
worried.
I'm not. No, that's bullshit. No.
You better be. Hey, if you ain't thinking about me right now, come the 29th, you're going to be thinking about me all night. So, do it now.
Sorry, I didn't get what you mean.
I said, if you're not thinking about me right now, you will be thinking about me come the 29th. When you're sitting in your room thinking about that L you just took.
Yeah, and then after 3 pins, I will forget about you.
Nah, people don't forget about me. I talk too much trash for that.
Okay.
I'll buy you a beer though.
Save something for the press conference. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I thank you very much. And it is one of the matches that I'm really curious about the results. And thank you very much for coming to the podcast. And thank you very much for accepting to compete at the East versus West. I will be honored to host you guys and see you in 2 weeks.
Hey, thank you, Egan. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much for inviting me and continuing to put on the best show in arm wrestling, sir.
Yeah, it is best because of the presence of you guys. Anyways, and thanks to everyone who has been watching us. And just make sure, Thomas, just come there without any pain. If there is any pain, take ibuprofen. You know, you have some of the best coaches. They will tell you what to do. They will be right by you, both Raimons and Raimons will probably commentate him, but Yanis will be at your corner. I don't know if Sandris will come to your corner because he has his own super match. So we will see. Anything you want? Anything you want to add?
Yeah, I will be ready. That's for sure.
So you are saying that like don't be deceived that how calm I am looking, and then I will show how. I mean, this look right now just reminds me when I did the podcast with Morozov and Gennady. Gennady was same as Justin. You know, he just couldn't stop. You know, like all the time. You know, just hype. While Morozov just like almost in a sleeping mode. You know, like you are. And then when they asked Morozov, he said that like right now I'm calm. You will see me at the stage. Probably you will do the same thing. Thomas, this is how I feel.
Yeah, that is how it is. I'm always like calm. Even there is a match, I'm still calm. I don't get nervous or stress. Always calm. Then I come. Then I done it, and I'm gone.
Yeah, and you look big, same as Justin. Justin also looks big. Again, you know, I just can't wait. And once again, guys, thank you very much for coming, and see you soon. We will have very good time together.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Soon.
Take care.
Later.